Okay, so, well, that's what the practice part is. All right, my friend.
Yeah.
Those feet are velcroed to the floor right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you swing, basically you're right here could be in cement. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of free your lower body a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna get you to do a little continuous swing drill. Okay, and what that's gonna help you do is just understand how the hips, the knees, and the ankles and the feet kind of move. Okay, so just put the club out in front of you.
Yep.
Grab a club here so I can mirror you. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, just watch me first, is we're just going to take the club back, swing the club through, and then we're not going to stop. Okay? We're just going to go back and forth. And all I want you to do is I want you to just sweep the ground each time you come through and get used to kind of doing that. But just don't think. Just let it kind of flow. Okay? So start off just kind of little low ones and then just gradually build up a little higher. Good, good. I see knees moving now. This is good. 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 Yeah, just continuous. Don't stop in the middle. Okay, I see the leg coming up now. That's good. Okay, now don't cheat the backside. Okay, so get a good turn on the back. There we go. Good. Okay, relax. Now, that's completely different than the other swing. Are you just going to take my word for it, or do you feel it too?
I feel it, but I don't know. It's hard to realize when I'm doing it, what I'm doing. So
Fair enough.
I do know what you mean, but
Yeah.
not entirely.
So let me show you kind of what the swing looked like. It was kind of here and here. So it never moved anything kind of lower body. So this is just going to allow you to kind of turn and turn. Just kind of get a little bit more of a flow to it. Okay, so now what I want you to do is pretend, one of these tees is the ball. So the idea with this is these broken tees represent really where you're going to have to hit the ball. Okay, so if you can clip the tee off of the carpet here, okay, you're going to be able to hit a ball. So rather than go through that great big bucket of ball and top every one of them out there 15 feet, we can now, just get in the groove of this. Okay, so let's take that same feel. So if you want, do a couple swings where you're going back and forth and just touch, 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 and then step up and do the same thing. Good, much better. Okay, so right now, I haven't touched the ground yet. That's better. Good. Good, okay. Let's step up here and clip the tee off there. Awesome. Okay, now that was just barely the tee. We didn't quite, so that was really well done, but yeah, the ball is going to require just a little bit more. Okay, so let's try one more. So do that sequence first, get the feel for it, just turn, good. Now, little bit, you're still trying to lift up, okay? So just nice power through. Good. Good. Okay, now don't cheat the backswing. Good. Okay, all right, let's see. Bring her back. Say goodbye to the tee. So, what would have happened there? Any idea?
If I had...
If the tee was the ball.
No, actually. I probably just would have hit it that way.
Yeah, it probably would have gone over that way. It might have dribbled. It might have gone up in the air a little bit, but it wasn't going to go very far, and it definitely wasn't going to go in the direction where you're going. So where you hit it on the face matters. Okay? So you can have a great swing, but if you're looking and you hit it off the toe, it's going to go that way. You hit it off the heel, it may also go that way because it's kind of right in where the hosel is. Okay? And if you hit it about halfway up the ball with the bottom of it, it's going to go like a bullet. So it's not going to slide up the face. It's just going to go like a baseball bat, right? It's like you hit it. Okay? So what we're trying to do is get underneath it and try and hit the south pole of the ball instead of the north pole of the ball. Okay? So you can have a really good swing that results in a bad result. Okay? Just by where it hits and contacts the face. Okay? So that's okay. All right. We were all talking about it. It's all good. All right. So let's see you with the ball there. Good. You got to get down to the ground. Even more. That's what we're looking for. Good. Okay. Step up and same thing. Just let the ball get in the way of that swing. Okay. Stop. Okay. So what happened there?
I don't know if I pulled up or pulled forward or didn't keep my eye on the ball.
Well, your eyes were probably, it could have been all sorts of things going on there. But what I want you to do is use those practice swings to groove that pattern. I don't want you trying to hit the ball. Okay? I want you to just swing and let the ball get in the way of the swing. I don't care where the ball goes. Yeah. As we talked about, that's going to be determined with where you hit it on the face. You're going to hit some on the toe. You're going to hit some all over the place today. That's just the starting out of golf, right? So get used to that for today, and we'll try and figure out a little bit more consistency later on. But I want you to swing, fairly hard, just like you're doing right now. I don't want you to shorten things up to try and make sure you hit the ball. Just swing, let the ball get in the way. Okay? Yeah, a couple practice swings, doing those continuous ones. Okay, that would have been a top. That would have been a top. That's the one that's going to go. Good. Ooh, that's a top. That's a sculler, so that's going to be good. That's much better. Okay. All right. Let's see it. Let the ball get in the way. Awesome. Look at that. You leave me hanging. I should know better. It took a long time for that to come down. I appreciate that. You're down at the end. We put you in the corner.
No, that's totally fine. You should actually say no. You should say like, look, you came so late that you're not anymore. So send an email to the class.
Yeah, I already sent one earlier.
The fit to lead director.
I'm just going to steal your spot here for a sec. All right, what do we got here? Okay, I love the swing. Couple little quick little changes.
Okay.
One is we're going to get that thumb so it's in here. So no, grab a hold just with the one hand, yeah, and then put this hand over top of that thumb. Okay, so right now you've got that thumb on the outside. Okay, so yeah, we want to kind of put that right in there. Now, see where that face is pointing? Yeah, so now I know you can do this with your hands. We have to do it with the club and then put our hands on it so that it stays in that straight position, so right there. Okay, that feel good right there?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can kind of hit it. We don't want it like that, okay, because the ball's going to go directly over there if that's that case, okay? So that's good. How's the tee smacking going here?
Like 50% I'm getting them.
Good, good, that's excellent. Okay, so let's see with just that little grip change. Good, good swing. Just got to get down to the ball. There it is. Look at that. If that's a ball, that's going to be a beautiful hit. You're going to turn around and you're going to say, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay. The first one, it's the exact same swing, but you wouldn't have hit the ball in the same spot. Okay. So the ball might have dribbled out there and you go, oh, what was wrong with my swing? It's like, well, there's nothing wrong with your swing. It's just where you hit it in the face. We're going to hit lots of them that aren't necessarily in the right spot of the face, that aren't going to give you a great result, but they might have been a good swing. Okay, so don't kind of let that be your judge. So I'm going to give you the same kind of thing that we just worked on over here, which is just a little pendulum drill. We're just going back and forth like this, and then step up. And so I want you to hit the ground 3 times, and then step up and hit the ball. Okay, so. All right. See you, lefty.
Good. How are you? Do you want me hitting the tee?
Nope. Nope. No, you're good. Great swing. No, over here. Okay, so your miss, has that been kind of your miss?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Open face, yeah, coming across the ball. Come on over here. I'm going to show you a couple stance things. Oh, yeah, you're good to go.
Wait, what? Me too?
You too, yeah.
Oh, I've been smoking teas this whole time.
No, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So right now, you're in when you address the ball, you're kind of bent over and kind of feel like you're closer to kind of sitting on this bench than you are hitting a golf ball.
Okay.
So athletic ready in sports is what? Kind of low center of gravity, wide base. Okay, that's not the golf swing. Okay, so now, if you were to use the golf swing in playing basketball, you'll get beat every day and twice on Sunday with a guy with a ball blowing by you. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different position.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is because you're kind of the right height here, slide in here. Okay? The bending forward part is you're going to have straight legs, okay? And then all you're doing is you're bending over, okay? So that's the bend over. So we're getting rid of kind of this kyphotic position where you're bent over like that. So it's this, and then it's crack the knees. That's the posture.
Like this, kind of?
Still a little too much bend in the knees. Okay, so straighten the knees right out. So the other thing you can do is this. Okay, so we'll just come over here. So it's hands here, okay, knees straight. Okay, so we're going to be up nice and tall. Hands on the thighs. We're going to push the hips back. Step tall, good. And we're going to, as soon as our fingers hit the tops of the knees, we're good. And then we grab a hold of the club and then just crack the knees. That's too far even. It's literally just unlock them.
All right.
Okay, so that's quite a different position from what you're used to. Okay, and so what I want you to do, same thing. I want you to just kind of hit some tees off there.
Okay.
Get comfortable with that position, and then we'll bring the balls back into play. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch you set up here first. Yes. Oh, that's a teacher for you right there. Here, you can do this with, might as well use those broken guys. Okay, yep. So, good, not bad. Okay, so go through the process a little bit. So you're getting into that bent over position again. Okay, whoa, time out. Okay, you're getting into the fetal position again. Yeah, okay, so up tall. Okay, knees are straight. No, just follow me. Okay. Bend over, step tall with the chest. Good, good. Crack the knees. Now you're in a better position. Good. Okay, I like that better. Now you're still a little bit, so go through that whole process each time for now, because as soon as you kind of don't, you're going to go back to your old. Now you're too far away from the ball. Might be a little too close now, so just in between there, yeah. Okay. There we go. And now you're lifting up a little bit on that one. Okay, so make sure you're hitting down through. Good, much better posture. Turn. Okay, so we got to hit the ground. Just a little. Good, yep. Tall. Crack the knees. Good. Turn. That's the swing. Much better. Okay, now you're hanging back a little bit on the backside. Okay, so I need you to get the weight more to the front side, but the posture is looking way better now. Now you're in a much better position to be able to deliver that ball.
So weight onto the backside or on the front side?
It is going to go to the back, but you got to get it to the front before you come down. There it is. Awesome. Okay, the posture looks way better, so just kind of do a quick little check. It's like, okay, am I good? And then off you go. Now, don't change anything just because there's a ball there. Now you're getting into that. Yeah. Push the hips back first before you. There we go. That was better. Chest up. Bent over now. Too much. There. Good. Yep. Good. Okay. So that was just a hair from the bottom. Okay, so it was just below the center of the ball because it went up in the air,
yeah.
But you heard that kind of click.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was just didn't quite get underneath it. So that goes underneath. That's even going to go further.
Okay.
Okay, but that was awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, good job. Oh, well done. That's awesome. That's a good swing. Okay, you're getting more free with it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I like to see. Now, the only thing I want to see a little bit different is you're getting a little high on the backswing. So go up to the top for me. Okay, so see where we are? We're like a radio tower. Okay, I want you to be the shoulders a little bit more that way and this laid off in this direction. Okay, and that's going to allow you a little bit more power, and you're going to be coming kind of down here instead of straight down like this. Okay, so you're going to allow yourself to use that rotary power. Yeah, so go to the top for me, and I'll just get you in the spot a couple times just so you can feel it. Okay, stop. Right there. Now come through. Good. Now I want you to come through. Okay, so get to the top, hold. Yeah, you're not going to have time up there to kind of be doing that, right? So you got to figure out, Okay, how do I get it into that position? Is it I think of Shane's club up here? Is that what I should do?
It's not there.
Yeah, but you're going to keep, yeah, exactly. But you're going to keep turning. The other thing that we got a bit of a problem with her right now is this club face is so wide open. When you come through, it's going over there. Okay, so we got to get that. So whether it's the grip, and that thumb stuck in, let's give you a little bit stronger grip. Okay, so that, right there. So we're going to see 2 fingers here. So, okay, so when you come, no, that's death. Okay, now you can't do that though. Remember, we have to release the grip and then squeeze it again. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit more. Good. Okay. Oh, we got to get that straightened out again. Release the grip.
Yeah, my
Okay,
fix is
good.
just
Okay.
aim the other way.
Okay. Now try and think about here. I'm going to put the club up here. Good. Much better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we got to find the ground now, right? We got a little bit of a different pattern that we've created. Good. Now do get the wrists cocked. Okay. I do want you to develop that power. Good. Yes. That's it. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Question.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not taking any questions.
Okay, well,
All right, what do you want?
I have a slice left consistently.
Okay, so that's
I
a
don't know how
pull or a draw.
Okay, what is it? Okay, it's a pull or a draw. I'm going left when I would prefer to go straight with some, I'm consistently going left.
Okay.
Help.
So just like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just a closed face. That one is just a dead pull. If it's curving that way, then
No, it's just
okay. So get yourself ready to hit here.
I'm gonna watch because I have similar.
You got the same issue. Okay, so this is a 2-for-1.
yeah, basically. Yeah,
Okay.
efficiently.
All right. So remember, I said we're going to talk about your grip and stuff like that. Okay, so grab a hold of it. Okay, so yours is a very weak or neutral grip at this point. Okay, so also we've kind of got no club left here.
So what am I supposed to do?
We're going to slide down a little bit. We're going to give you a little bit of room there.
Oh, okay.
Take
Oh.
this hand off. We're going to turn this over a little bit. I want to see 2 knuckles. Okay, and we're going to have it more down in your fingers.
Oh.
Okay, that feels different, I bet.
And then
okay,
what?
now that has to be in this position here, straight, right? We're going that way.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the position, that hand. This hand comes in,
Yeah.
pinky and index finger lock up.
Pinky and index finger.
There you go, and then that just comes right in there like that. It doesn't have to come over here or anything. In fact, it can be just right here is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now this has to be straight, so just keep your hands there, loosen them. Okay, now tighten. Okay, loosen a bit and tighten.
My hands are sweaty.
That's okay, so are mine. All right, so where this is facing
Yeah.
is where the ball is going to go. Okay, so if when you hit it, it's facing over here, there's no chance that it's going there unless you hit it off the toe. Okay, so just remember that where the face is pointing, the ball is going to start off. Okay, so that way you both know now, like if it goes right, then face was open. If it goes left, face was closed. If it goes straight, face was square.
Follow-up question.
Yeah,
So this is contingent on my grip right now?
the grip is going to help you a little bit. Okay,
it's
with
gonna
this,
align
but
my club.
yeah, because right now. We're hopefully a little bit. I'm just going to open it up a little bit. And okay, now regrip. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got there.
I'm gonna miss the balls.
No, you're not. Positivity. Positivity. Okay, that's good. Okay, so where did it start?
Straight.
There you go.
And then went left.
And then it went left. Okay, so the second part of this is the path. Okay, so where it hits on the face or where the face is pointed, that'll be where it starts. Where it curves is dependent on the path. So right now, your face was pointing this direction, but your path, because it just curved a little bit, was just slightly out this way. Okay, so what that means, put the face of the club down. Okay, so when we came in, the face was pointing this way, but the path was going this way. So the ball rotates and curves, just like a soccer ball, right? Okay, so if I kick it and it spins this way, it's going to curve like that. If I kind of do a slice kick, it's going to go the other way. It's golf the same way. Okay, so that path is determining where it's actually going to curve based on the orientation of the face. So if you have the pathway out here, that's going to hook. That's a big time hook. Okay, if you were able to get your path going this direction, it would have started in the same spot, but it would have went the other way. Yeah. So don't change what you're doing right now. You're okay. Okay. We'll play with a little. You're not that far off. Like your path and your face are pretty close. Okay, we just gotta just zero in a little bit more on the directional side and making sure that we hit the face a little bit more cleanly, and we'll be good to go. Does that make sense?
So I
Okay.
just want to grip this from neutral again.
Yeah,
I want a
yeah.
little bit of the club
Yep.
butt over here.
Yep, just like that.
Just so then I'm going to go, instead of me gripping this way, thumb on top, I'm going to go like.
So I'm gonna give you.
two
I'm gonna
knuckles.
I'm gonna
What's my
get. I'm gonna
strategy?
yeah. I'm gonna give you this. So put it in front like you're a goalie. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just like that.
Okay.
Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to push that down into your fingers with your thumb. Okay, you're going to shorten up your thumb. Okay,
Shorten up my thumb.
yeah,
Oh,
just like that. Yeah, but
Okay.
a little bit more into your fingers. Good. No, that's too. So the opposite. So I'm just pushing it right here, and you're getting it kind of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, hold on.
just like that. Yeah.
I think, am I better?
Yeah.
Am I trying to sit it in this right here?
You're trying to sit it in this line right here.
In the.
Okay, and not
like,
right now. You were here
So I want it like
across
MCP
here.
to.
Yep.
To.
Yep.
To there.
Yep. Yep.
To.
I don't want it in that fat pad. I want it below that fat pad.
You want it. You want it above
Bel-
that. This
below.
fat pad. You
The,
do,
the club is below that fat pad.
which fat pad?
See me? That fat pad.
See, this way, that way. Which way?
See what I'm doing?
What are you constituting as below?
Well, the club grip is below that fat pad.
Okay, so you're considering that distal. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going like this line or this joint line,
Right in. Just like that.
Eric, that was good.
and then sit up to my MCP.
And then squeeze
here.
my finger. There you go. That's perfect. Okay? Not this.
Is that what I was doing?
Yeah, squeeze it.
I don't like that.
I know.
I
That's
have no purchase on that.
I know. That's
Um,
that's where you were.
Okay, so let me just fix this now.
Yep.
I'm gonna go
So do this and you're guaranteed to be in the right spot. Okay? You got to straighten the face up.
straight in the face. Oh, straighten the face up.
Just
Is
so
that-
it's
is
so
that-
it's facing me. Okay?
Okay.
And so it's like that. Okay?
Oh, that's what constitutes straight. Okay.
Okay, that's straight, right? And then shorten your thumb, right there. Perfect. Okay, now put it out in front like you're going to hit the ball with that. Okay, now bring the other hand in, locking the pinky. There you go, beautiful. Now we're just going to go a little bit stronger, and that's it. But we got to
Hold on,
keep
my
that.
club face
Yeah,
isn't synced.
exactly. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. Now do a couple swings first. Okay, just coming across it a little bit too much and going away from the ball. Okay, so let me just show you one here. Okay, so you have tons of power, right? Just hop over here. Keep going a little bit that way. Okay. All right. So right now you're kind of pulling across like that and jumping away. So just keep it nice and smooth. Okay, now, did I swing as hard as you?
Nope.
Nope.
You don't need to though.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Just let that club drop down a little bit. Up here. Good. Yep. Good. Yeah. Now you've kind of stood up with your shoulders, right? So we got to keep the shoulders also on that same plane as the arm. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. Couldn't go a little bit lower still. Yeah. Yeah, you're standing too far away from it.
Okay.
And so basically the arms are hanging just straight down below.
Yeah.
Right now you're out here.
Okay.
Okay, so that's also why.
Okay.
That looks good. Looks good. Just make sure you got a couple knuckles showing there now.
Do I?
No, yeah, that's super weak.
Okay, like how do I? Because I
Okay.
feel like I did the trick.
So just try and think of kind of my knuckles are on the top here now. See how you're buried in your knuckles? Yeah, there you go. But your face is straight.
So I need like a neutral wrist.
Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. Now bring it out. Oh, don't flatten it. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
comfortable there.
There you go.
This is very uncomfortable.
Good. That means
Yeah,
it's-
but look at my club
yeah,
is like
well,
all
well,
rotated
well,
and janky.
Well, then we have to do that, right? You'll figure this out. It's because it's just a new setup, right? So it'll be super easy once you get onto it. You won't even have to think about it. Okay, I like it. Where'd it go?
Left.
Yeah. Keep your foot slipped, I see.
Yeah, totally. Okay, wait, let's try that again.
Okay, so let me show you guys something here. So,
Can I listen?
yeah, hop over here for a second. Just
You're
slide,
like a 2-for-1.
slide
Oh,
over there.
me.
Yeah, go away.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what I want you to do is, you're getting that big curve because club face is closed and the path is that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's starting that way and going that way. Okay, so in order to get it going the other way, obviously you'd have to get things going this way with the face a little bit more open. So we'll actually just open the face a bit, keep it where it is as far as your swing path is concerned. But all I want you guys to think about is just
think about that, Lauren.
Just nice and smooth. You notice I'm not, my feet aren't kind of dancing around. I'm not. It's just nice and smooth. You don't have to feel like you're trying to crush it.
So I feel like I'm getting caught up in like the motion. So like I feel like I'm like going up and I'm like, oh, don't break your wrist. Oh, don't do this. And then it's like I'm stopping a little bit.
Right.
So like, what am I supposed to do again?
How should I conceptualize the backswing? Because I also feel like I'm getting to the top, and then my wrist is like breaking.
Right.
And I'm like, don't break it. Don't like. I know.
So so this is where we could get into the minutia of stuff, which gets a little bit kind of too deep for today's session. Here's what I'm going to get you to do though: is put the club out in front. Okay. So yeah, get away from each other because I'm going to get you to swing. You can actually face each other if you. We'll put it all in the center here. We'll kind of. Okay. So it's like forces. Oh, let me slide out this way so I don't take out a person behind me. Okay. So just slide that way just a little bit. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to turn around. Turn back.
How much do you bend in the elbows? That's
I know, this is why I'm waiting for this question. Okay, so when you go from here, so start here, okay? When you turn, that one doesn't do anything. Okay? But I should be having the club pointing behind me now.
Never bend.
The front one doesn't bend there.
And then what about when we...
Hang on, patience, grasshopper. Okay, so let's get to here first. Okay. So what do you notice about my club? It's just still flat, but it's also pointing behind me. Okay. Okay. This is the ironic part. There's not really anything going on. Okay? Literally, what I'm doing, I'm just rotating,
90 degrees.
and I'm rotating. That's the golf swing. Now, what we do, and what makes it kind of scary and hard to understand, is we now take that plane, this nice flat, and we put it on an angle, and now we're doing the exact same thing. Okay, but now we want to kind of do this. So literally, this is be what your swing looks like. Yeah. Okay, so it's just literally going around, and you notice how it just folds naturally. I don't have to describe anything for you. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, now here's the fun part. Take that swing. Okay, just go back and forth. Let the legs kind of do what they're going to do. Okay, they're going to also do it naturally, and then all we're going to do is we're going to gradually make that plane down to the ground.
Low, Katie.
Okay. Now what's happening here? It's falling apart. Okay. So what we have? Yeah. It's all good. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that plane. Okay. So it's here. Okay. So it's like this, and then we just have to gradually bring it down, but it stays on this plane. Okay, so start here with me. You guys can face each other. Okay. This is dueling. Good. Okay, so get in your kind of golf posture. Legs ready. Okay, now so I want you to swing, and I'm going to start to gradually bring this down. Good. Just keep it flat until. Okay, so now you're going to start to angle it a little bit.
What does that? Yeah.
Okay, so that means you got to get the path going a little bit more like this. Now, because you're opposite each other, it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be easier for you to, exactly, exactly. There it is.
Okay.
Good. Now, right now, you got a whole bunch of extra things going.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened to my nice little elbow rotation?
Am I not elbow rotating?
No, well, you are, but that one is all rotating with the other one. So you're doing this.
So I have to keep the other one straight. Okay. So
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, it's
Yeah.
straight. Well, I don't. Oh, God. And then
Now-
I've got severe, limitations.
Yeah, but right here is, so don't move. No, don't move. Okay? This shoulder has to go back and then down.
I don't have that kind of rotation.
Yeah, you do. It's no different than what you just did.
I know. I'm at full internal rotation of the hip at this moment.
Perfect. That's exactly what it should be.
I know. I only have 2 degrees of internal rotation, which is why this might be.
You and me as a goalie, I'm.
Oh yeah, you're
You're a goalie.
Yeah. Yeah, and let that foot come up because then there you go. Yeah, you got it. So the fact that so if on your experience, because you know about the anatomy, if I want to increase a little bit of my rotation of my hips, but I have limited internal hip rotation on the...
I need to lift my feet to rotate.
I don't...
Shift my weight.
But the problem is you're going to shift your weight onto that backside. I've got limited rotation there. What would my strategy be?
I have to find rotation somewhere else.
Think feet. Exactly.
I'm going to have to...
You're onto it. No, you're going to do this.
I'm going to turn my toes out. Oh, yeah. Because now I've got a little bit of space.
You got space to.
I'm not going to be like at a bony block.
You're not at that impingement point.
I need my back foot to be slightly...
Just slightly, like not 45.
Just to give myself
Yeah,
some space.
yeah. And you'll figure that out because I still need you to load to the backside.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
So like, okay, so if I go back and I punch that forward.
There you go. That's beautiful.
And then...
Boom, go through. Now you can do the same thing on the front side if you're a little bit limited in range of motion there. There's but there's two things you can do. Again, don't get too crazy wide, okay? But if you toe out a little bit here, toe out a little bit here, you can turn a little bit more here, and then when you come across, you've got a little bit more room before you kind of hit that end point. But also here, you can lift the foot up and turn around through it. And that's going to give you tons. All you need. All you need.
I don't need to worry too much about my front leg. It's my back leg that I need to accommodate to load and push.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, let's try one.
All right, let's see what happens here.
I'm going to miss the ball now.
Now, see, now here's the mental side of things. If you say I'm going to miss the ball now,
it's self-handicapping.
It's 100%.
Managing the expectations of myself.
Have you watched my videos?
No, I'm a physical therapist though.
Okay, well watch our videos with Dr. Faizan Imtiaz. We just talked about self-handicapping.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, I heard that by the way. That sounded good. I do, yeah. If you might as well, then we'll. That's more than okay. Look, hey, I am okay with that because I just want you to swing the weight like you're super.
I lost sight of the ball.
You're super athletic. Don't slow down to try and hit the ball. That's the worst thing for you. I want you to swing hard. Now, just come a little bit closer to the ball. Yep.
Like that?
That's it. Yep. Okay. That's it. Hey, no, there's still some extra. Exactly.
I felt that one.
Okay. That is all just club face closed. Okay.
Get this to. Conceptually, I'm having a hard time visually. Rotating this appropriately.
Yeah. So let me.
Oh, Judy, that was perfect.
Yeah, got a good one.
Okay, I'm done.
I think the key on this, Katie, is that I look away.
No word of a lie.
All right. This may help both of you here on this one. I don't know whether this will stick to this one or not, but yes, it will. Okay.
Oh.
So pretend like you're going to hit it. Okay, so line up behind the ball. Okay. Now, where's that ball going to go?
That way.
Yeah.
So I need it to go. Oh, geez. Visually, I can't do puzzles, so this might be why I'm struggling to adjust my.
But this is the truth. Yeah, we can aim over there and pull the crap out of it for sure.
But like, how do I?
So what I want you to notice here, come on over on this side. Maybe you can kind of just from behind you can see a little bit easier. Okay. So if I'm pointing it here, that's where it's going to go.
Up.
Well, straight.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking about where this is actually pointing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So where the face is pointing is where the ball is going to start. Okay. What do you notice when I have the face open? It goes that way. But what also about the trajectory of it?
Up.
Up. Very good. Okay. How have you been hitting it?
I don't know. That way and up a little bit.
Low. That's not the same trajectory as that.
No, it's not. You're correct.
Okay. So what's happening is you're hitting it with a closed face. Path is out that way a little bit. So you're getting essentially a pull hook.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we have to do is we have to get you to the point where you feel comfortable, okay, with the face being a little bit more open. Because what's happening is when you're coming through, you're just closing the face down.
Oh.
Okay.
I need it to not move at all.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, we could artificially open up your face and have you swing and come back to square. It's probably not the way I would want to teach you.
Yeah.
Okay. But all I need you to know is like every time you hit that, it's like, okay, closed face. Like this is the way I teach. I want you to understand why did it do that.
Like, close the club face.
I had the club face closed.
But now I just need to figure out how to neutrally assert the club face,
Yep.
and I struggle with shapes.
There you go.
Thanks.
So it's a great swing. you just have to figure out, like, how do I get that club face to not be so shut?
When I come through, I can't get it to close.
Yeah.
So I almost need it to just be like, don't.
So what we're going to do with you is we're actually going to make your grip just a little weaker, okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to keep the face open. So when you come through, instead of being here, okay, it's going to be here. So hopefully that'll stay a little bit more in that position. So, okay? Yeah. Grip is one of those things you can manipulate to kind of give you the advantage of what your swing offers you. Okay? So that actually was really good. It just went off the toe of the club. Okay? I could see that the club face was square. Okay, so that's what I mean. The ball is going to tell you one story, but the actual swing is different.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my back toe out just slightly.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to arm straight, swing back,
Good.
bend, and then come through.
Yeah.
My back here.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Good. Good. Like it. I like it. Little out, toe out. Good. What sport did you play?
What's that?
What sport do you play?
Oh, I do like triathlons
Oh,
now.
nice.
And, like soccer. A few things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never gone the triathlon route.
No?
Swim would kill me.
Yeah, I mean, same.
No, not the same. Drowning here.
Oh, okay, well.
No, I swim to survive, basically. I have actually started to work on my swimming, but it's just 15 minutes in the pool and I'm dead.
Oh, it's so hard.
Yeah, it's not my sport.
I'm a runner, first and foremost, then a cyclist, and then definitely a swimmer at the end.
Oh,
Nice.
So close. So first of all, that's really, really well hit. Okay, that's really well. It was, you tell me, where was the face pointing?
That way, close.
How much?
Like not very much.
Not very
Slightly.
much. Slightly, which means the path was just slightly out because it curved that way also.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. So
Thanks.
if you can hit them like that, all we're just talking about is just a little open face. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, still trying to help it up a little bit. Hit down.
My balls yet. I've only got 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to crank.
It's not about how many balls yet.
Okay, club face.
Little closer to the ball. Good. Yeah, there we go. Feet move. Yeah. Okay, so same as what we were talking about over here. I'm not sure if you were eavesdropping or not. Where did the ball start?
This way?
That way.
Yeah.
And it curved that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so get up like you're going to hit one. Okay, so that means exactly that the face was closed. When you hit the ball was going that way. Okay. The path was this way a little bit. Okay, so if the face had magically been in this position, you would have hit a perfect one right out there. Okay, that's the only difference between what you did and what you could have.
How do I ensure it stays open in my hand?
Okay.
Just by grip?
A little bit of grip is kind of, so slide the hand down just a little bit. Okay, and what I want you to do is we're just going to open this up just a little bit. Okay, so grab a hold now.
Yep.
Okay, now that's the position that we're going to hit it in. Now I know you've hit a few off the toe and they've gone over there. Okay, but do a couple little swings and then step up and hit that. And that's just going to basically keep the face a little bit more open for you, so because the path is good. Everything looks really good. Oh, what a swing now. Look at this. Good.
Can I do the driver?
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
Well, just take a few swings. Get away from that cement just so we don't have sparks.
Okay, fair.
Hi, Sandra. How are you? Good. How are you?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Did it start a little bit more right that time?
No, went straight.
It went straight. There you go. So it's just face,
Yeah.
right? Crew? I know you're fishing for that top spot.
Yeah.
You can't really stay there that long.
Yeah.
It kind of loses all that athleticism that you've got. So I don't want you to lose that because you've got good. So just try and think about that arc being, underneath here. Okay. So yeah, exactly. Now see, when you go to the top again. So go to the top for me. That's much better. Okay. So but let that go there. Okay. Okay. So keep that wrist flat the way it is. And then when you come in, I want you to feel like you're connecting that elbow to there and turning. Boom. Okay. All right. That's good though.
Thank you.
It's looking really good. How's it feeling?
Good.
Your back's probably going to be sore after today, just from getting in a different position. Yeah.
I put the work in. As you can see. Like how sweaty I am.
What's that?
I've got way more of the ground.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Good swing. Just hit on top of the ball. Okay, so swing's looking good. I really like that position. So when you're kind of in this position here, it's really difficult to rotate.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to rotate with other parts of your spine that really aren't. That's awesome.
The elbow tuck.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So it was a bit of a thin. We call that thin. So the one before that was fat. Would have hit behind the ball, and on real turf that would have been not good.
Yeah.
That one you can still get away with because it's just half a ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So in between those two, towards the bottom of the ball, is fantastico. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, fantastic. Just a hair. Just so close. But that was really good.
Yeah, I'm having trouble translating it to the actual course.
Well, it's a big difference between the driving range and the golf course. So they refer to it as the longest walk in golf. Just open face. Yep. And so getting into that aerial a little bit again. So just keep working on coming down.
The grip has helped a lot.
New grip is good.
Yep.
Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's a relatively easy fix because it was just the face.
Yeah.
You know, the swing was okay. It's like you keep yanking them that way. Again, we could go through that bucket of balls and it's like, what's going on? It's just the face. It's just so that would not be what I would say we would want to hang our hat on for the rest of your life. Like, you know, you come into the range and, you know, your face is open, 10 degrees.
Yeah.
But for today, that allows us to see that there's a good swing in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no problem with that. So
Okay.
we'll work on next time a little bit, just a little different setup that's going to allow you to kind of come through with the face in a little bit more neutral position.
Oh, terrible. I got tired, but I've had some beauty ones.
I've seen them. I've seen them.
It's not consistent. Okay. Slice it again.
Toe. There's no slice. Just a toe. Straight off the toe.
So I'm going to go closer?
Not necessarily. You're going to be all over the place trying this, right? So. Okay. So, what do we know?
Close face.
Close face. So just open it up a little bit. Okay, so let's do the two things here.
Okay.
One is we're going to give you a little bit more height. Okay, so a little bit more off of there.
Okay.
So think of this as more like T-ball.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna pick it off of there as opposed to. Okay.
Okay.
Line up. Where are we aiming?
That way.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. Let's move up into some grass here so you can actually, because you're slipping around in
I'm
sand.
sliding all
Yeah.
over.
Okay, so just put your feet on here.
Okay.
So we've got
Okay.
somewhere to kind of anchor ourselves. So the stance is going to be a little bit wider, okay, because it's a little bit more violent swing, longer club, okay. We're going to be a little bit further away from it. Oh, you just wanted to see me do that, didn't you?
Sorry.
That's okay. All right, I know what's going.
Okay.
All right, so I like that. Good. Okay, so now just back up just a little bit. Good. Yep.
Okay, that feels better.
Yep. Okay. Now, really, I don't want you to think too much. I just want you to swing hard, and we'll figure out kind of what we need to adjust based on what I see.
Okay.
Well, I can only screw that up.
I like that. That felt good. And we're watching.
well, maybe it's just the driver I'm allowed to watch. The irons I can't watch.
I already know very well.
So
Okay.
that's it.
Okay,
So
that's
it's just a few little setup things. I mean, the first one, you probably would have almost done the same thing, but it just went off the toe of the club.
Okay.
Right? So that's where I say the ball is going to lie
Yeah.
sometimes of what it was. That was fantastic. So you did a great job. This is a
Okay.
little challenging to hit off
Yeah,
because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
lots of bumps and whatnot, but up in the air,
Yep.
probably we can get a little bit higher even.
Okay.
So, but that
Okay.
was fantastic.
Okay, I
Really
like
good
that.
contact. Okay.
Had a nice sound.
It did have a nice sound. It did. All right, another couple minutes for you guys, and then you're off. How we doing?
I had a beautiful one.
I'm
and
gonna
then
get you. Just
done.
come back here a little bit. Just come back and just so he's not quite so right on your, and just aim. Yeah.
Well, haven't you know I'm going left?
I know that, but however.
Hi, Brad.
All right, let's see what we got here.
It's the same thing I've been working with this whole time.
Hey, get a little closer.
Inconsistency.
There we go.
Didn't get as high that time.
Yeah, but you know that's not inconsistency. That is consistency.
Consistently going it in.
Okay, so there's be a lot of people that would love to have that kind of inconsistency consistently. Okay, so all we got to do is the same thing as we did here. Just got to open the face up. Okay, so add address. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so get ready to hit it. Okay, loosen your grip. Shane's gonna do this. Okay, now grip it. Okay, don't turn it in. Okay, grip it. Okay, all right.
Oh, it's like very open.
Oh, it is. You got it. It sure is. Hello. That's a long time. That was okay. All of those other shots do exactly the same thing. It's just because the club face is closed. Remember, trajectory is down, going
So
left.
when I set it up, I almost should have it like
At this point, we're going to open it up a little bit. Yep.
so.
And then the next time, we're going to start to work on a couple mechanics to be able to get you to square the club face up. As I said over here, I don't. That's
Functional outcome is there, but it's not the technical outcome. And
it's the on course fix, like for kind of, hey, I keep going left. Well, let's go right.
It's like using a shopping cart as a walker, but really like get a walker.
Yeah. Oh.
Beauty.
All right. So, all right, my 3 o'clock group. Oh, hello. 2 to finish off. All right, come on over here, crew.
You guys, should we take a photo?
We're gonna do it right here.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
We can take any photo.
Actually, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna go this way. All right, my 3 o'clock group, come on over.
I'm not quite sweaty enough.
Right here. Okay, right here. Come on down here.
Are we coming down with you?
It's on with me, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
We're going behind. Yeah, we're going behind.
How many are you taking?
Gotta be
No, that's good. Just keep that there. So this is a video camera. So come on in.
Yeah.
So I have to say this is probably the group that improved the most in one session.
That surprises me
Yes!
very little.
Good job! Good job! Good job!
So
Way to go, team!
so we are now at the point of lessons now. This is your first one.
Correct.
This is your first time out too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been out second, first. So from kind of where you guys just started and even the first lessons, really good improvement. So what did we do? We did a couple of things with grip. We did a couple of things with posture and whatnot. And then we also kind of did a couple things with the face. And that produced really what you wanted it to be. So when it was going left, we just opened the face up. So don't make this more complicated than it needs to be. So for the kids at home, tell them what you learned today.
Started from the bottom, now we hit.
Oh my god. Functionally,
So
you can
that's okay. That'll just be on a little thing called YouTube.
we say that small changes can yield greater outcomes, and keep it simple.
Oh, I like it. All right, I'm gonna move this out because
Oh,
we got to be at the right height here. Okay. All right. So what was that quote again?
I said that small changes can yield very good outcomes, and you should just keep it simple and stick to the basics.
Oh, I like that strategy. That's what I tried to do today with you.
Wow, look at the outcome.
There you go.
Look how happy we are. Must improve.
And then on your side.
Learn to stretch out my hips.
Stretch your
And my back.
And your back. Yeah.
Yeah, keep the back straight.
Yeah.
Stop slouching.
Yeah. We did a little posture stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Radio tower.
Making mistakes is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And
That was my mantra
that's
today.
where you learn.
Yeah.
That's the proof is in the pudding when you kind of do the, okay, make the little change. Perfect.
don't stop at the top, and rather have good force and swing through than to get a good ball.
Thank you. I want you to swing hard.
There you go.
Where the ball goes right now, I don't really, but the ball was, for you guys, the ball was going awesome. So, good job.
Good job.
Woo!
Cheers.
Team.
All right, let's go.
Love that.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Have fun, everyone. Story ready for you? Ready for your,
I'm gonna go jump off.
your set?
Fair.
Heyo, how are you doing, Yvonne?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Let's go get in the water.
Wanna go play nine?
All right, guys, next up.
Have fun, guys.
Next up. Thanks for coming out, guys. That was awesome. No pressure. Just for strictly for legal purposes only. All right, my 4 o'clock crew. Come on in. I'm Shane.
Star, nice to meet you.
What is it?
Star?
Star, nice. All right, perfect. Laura, nice to meet you also. Now, how did I end up with 6?
I
Just backing away.
yeah,
That's okay. You're at the next time?
no,
Oh,
no ticket at all.
all right. No ticket. He's a stowaway. All right. Well, we will obviously focus on the 5, and but we'll make it work. So, okay. Let's grab kind of the first 5 that are here. Star, this is your first time.
Yeah.
What is your name again?
Laura.
Lauren or Laura? Laura. I'm going to just go over a couple things with you guys just on grip, posture, and stance. The rest of you guys can just kind of get busy hitting some balls. So again, start off with those tees and just kind of clipping the tees off the carpet until you kind of feel comfortable and warmed up, and then start hitting some balls out. Okay? Okay. So why don't you go on the very end? Okay? Feel shame. And then we'll take the next 6 bays through here. All right. You can grab that one. Actually, I'm going to give you this one. Okay. You're going to take this one.
What does V represent?
What's that?
What does this represent? V? Is that a V?
Well, it's a 7.
7.
It's all.
Oh, it's not this way. Oh.
Well, actually, it could be an L. You know, it could be L. It could be, hey, going that way. Greater than. It's greater than or less than, depending on which way you point it. All right. Do you know if you're left-handed or right-handed? Right-handed. Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm going to give you that one there, and I'm going to give you this one here. Okay. All right. So we're going to go into the shade and kind of cool off for a sec. I'm just going to grab my club here. So guys, yeah, come on down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just bring these ones down, because as people, so bring those last 2 bays this way. Okay. Well, I guess we have 6. Sorry. Yeah. So. All right. So I'm assuming neither one of you have golfed before, correct? Have you ever been on a driving range or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, not that good.
No, that's I wouldn't necessarily judge here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about grip, posture, and stance to start off with. When we're here together, we're not going to swing. Okay, so say it with me. We're not going to swing. Okay, when we get out there, we can swing. Okay, the other quick little thing is when you are kind of walking along the back here, make sure that you're walking far enough away from where people are swinging. So, because obviously they don't know you're there, and all of a sudden a club comes back, it's not their fault. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to just kind of get ourselves in this position here. So what I want you to do, just put your feet apart. They're going to be a little bit wider than your hips. Okay. So we're going to create a bit of an A-frame. So we don't want them right underneath, because as soon as we start to rotate, we're outside of that base of support. So just a little bit wider, not obviously crazy, but somewhere in there. Okay. And then what you're going to do is we're going to stay up nice and tall. Okay. And what I want you to do is put your hands on your thighs. And just rest the club there. Okay? And your legs are going to be straight, and you're going to push your hips back. So chest is up until your fingers touch the top of your knees. Okay? that's the posture that you're actually going to swing in. Okay, now we didn't get there by doing this. Okay, so that's the 90-year-old, right? Okay, so we're just going to push the hips back like we're doing a deadlift. Okay, and then from there, that's basically where the club is going to be, is just dangling straight down from where your shoulders are. Now we're just going to barely crack the knees. So it works like this. So it's down, hands out, crack the knees, and then that's where the club is going to be. That make sense? So what I want to do is make sure you're in a good spot before we even get started. Otherwise you kind of get like this and are in tight. This is going to give you that position to kind of start every time, because the ball, you don't want to be moving the ball around, because now all of a sudden every swing is going to be different. So that's your starting point. Now the grip part. Okay, so both being right-handed, I just want you to put your right hand on the top of the club like this. Okay, the left hand. Okay, so this is square. So if your feet, are here, okay, we want the face kind of perpendicular to that. Okay, does that make, or sorry, parallel to that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so no, just right the way you had it. So that the bottom right there is going to be perpendicular to that. Okay, but the face is pointing that way. Okay, so that's good. Now, if we do this, that's called closed. So just turn your face. That's open. That's closed. Now go the other way. That's open. Okay, where the face is pointing, that's where the ball is going to go. Okay, so if you bring that back, where do we want the ball to go? You got it. That's it. Okay, so if the face is closed, what happens? Yeah, face is open, goes there. So what do you notice about that angle? It's kind of high when it's open. It's kind of low when it's closed. Okay, so what we want is that square position there. All right, now how our hands are on the club makes a big difference. Okay, because that's going to orient the face of kind of what's going on. So right hand's on it. Left hand, we're just going to put on the club like this. We're going to leave a little bit of room at the top, so just slide down a bit. Yep, good. Okay, and what I want to see is kind of 2 knuckles on this side. Yeah, without turning the face of the club. Yep, do that. Yep, just right there is good. Yep, I love that. Right about there. And we're going to have it down in your fingers a little bit more. Okay, so it's going to be below this fat pad right here. Okay, so that's perfect. Both of you, I don't want it up in here. Okay, the reason that we don't want it in there is if it's up in the palm of your hand like this, it's difficult to hinge. Okay, where if it's here, we can hinge it more. And we have the ability to kind of move, and that hinge is going to come important later on. Okay, so that's the first hand on. The other hand is going to go off to the side like this. You're going to point the finger, your index finger, and we're just going to swoop underneath, and we're going to lock. Exactly, just like that. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Good. Yep, that's it. That's your grip. Now, take a look at where the face is pointing now. Okay, it's going over there. Okay, so we gotta open your grip. Open your grip. Okay, yeah. Now regrip. Good. Okay, good. You guys got it. Okay, now the swing. We are not swinging here. Okay, okay. The swing is basically this. Okay, but it's on this position. Remember how we got ourselves down into that position? It's literally this, but it's in this position. Don't make it any more complex than that, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put down some tees, and we're going to just get you to hit the tees off of the turf, because right now, as soon as we put a ball down there, you're going to get a result, okay? And the result is probably not going to be what you want, and then we're just going to reinforce you trying to make sure you hit the ball. I want you to swing hard and let the ball get in the way of the swing. Okay, so let's come on out. Oh, good point. Good point. Yep, you're going to find that out here in a sec. Can I get you to just jump down one more for me? Oh, she's very focused. Just jump down one more there. That way these guys are together. So this is a tee. Now it is a broken tee, but it doesn't matter for this drill. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to put this down on the ground like this. Okay, you each have your own bay. Okay, so what I want you to do is come over here just for a sec. You know, remember, don't be right behind somebody, so back up a little bit and just come over this way. So remember, I said the swing was just kind of this, but in this plane. Okay, it's the same thing. I just keep my body there. My shoulders are rotated. You know, I'm doing the same thing, and I just do it in this plane. What I want to do is be able to hit that tee. Okay, so that's the objective, is to tick that tee every time you go through. Okay, so get used to, just bring back another tee. There's all sorts of them out here. Just be careful when you're picking them up. Okay, and the objective, that swing, boom.
Is the ground hard?
Yep. Okay.
So what if I hit the ground?
Well, you'll figure that out the hard way probably a couple times. Now, what usually happens when you hit the ground hard is you've gone up and you've gone down, okay, instead of around and swing. So if you want to start out just by doing some continuous swings where you try and figure out, how to get to that position, that's okay. That's a great way to learn how to get everything moving. Okay, so those are just kind of continuous pendulum drill, okay, just going back and forth, and you're not stopping, but every time you go through, you're just going to touch the ground. Okay, so work on that to start off with. You've got your grip, you got your posture, you got your stance. Have some fun. All right. Okay. That sounded pretty good. So did that. How'd they been going?
Pretty good, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got what I would consider a very safe swing to contact the ball.
Sounds all right. I
Hey.
feel like I've heard that in many forms.
And so what that means is basically you try not to move a whole lot of parts to make sure you're gonna get off kilter. So what I'm seeing is kind of, you go this way, and your body tilts the opposite way it probably should be going, and then you go back this way and it's going the opposite. But it's effective. You're hitting the ball well. Okay. Now I know that you have a good athletic swing. Okay. I know it's in there. Okay? So we just have to figure out how to let that out. Now, in making this change, you've golfed a little bit, right? So we're going to be undoing a few patterns. Okay. So again, don't let the ball necessarily say whether it was a good shot or a bad shot, because we're going to hit it all over the face right now. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to flip the club around for me. Okay. So nope, right end to end, like so. Yep. We'll take the ball away. All right. Now get like you're ready to hit a ball. Okay. So get your normal grip though. Yeah, so get your golf grip. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to swing the way you normally swing. And I'm going to come down here. Okay, go ahead. Okay. I wanted to get down to hear that. I've got my little mic on here. Okay.
That's clever.
Okay. All right, let's hear again. Okay. Now, was there much of a whoosh on that? No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Was there a whoosh? Yes. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Let's hear a real whoosh. Oh, hello. I think there's still more in there. Okay, that's the golf swing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So you've been playing it safe all these years. Now it's about time to start smacking that ball out there. Okay? So that's closer to the swing I want. But now I'm going to show you. Come on over here. So here's what I'm looking for. Okay? I want a good aggressive whoosh. Let's try it. Almost. You can hear it wanting to come out. Okay. That's awesome. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to get yourself into this position right here. So you're going to bend. So just right in that. Yeah, so just kind of right, grab a hold of it. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now, when you're coming through, I want you to release those hands and make that whoosh. So go to the top. Nope, go to the top. So start there, top, and then whoosh. Okay, now, more like this. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So that was closer. What you've been swinging is a stick,
Yes.
not a whip.
Yes.
Okay. So you've missed the whip part.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been just kind of carrying on through, and there's not been this snap of the whip at the bottom where you're actually swinging. So you've been kind of making sure that everything lines up. I need you to really snap that through. So get the wrist bent at the top. Yeah. But really snap it on the way through. There we go. Okay. Let's bring some balls in there. I say, I don't care where they go right now. Okay, I just want you to swing hard. I'm going to go away and let you practice, and then I'll come back. Nice. Okay. Good. What do you think?
I think first, it's not consistent. Sometimes I feel the swing, sometimes not.
Okay.
And second, most of the time I just go straight. It doesn't like go up.
Ah. So it just goes straight. Oh, if we only had the same problems. Yo, I know what you're saying. So one of the things I'm seeing, it's almost the same thing here. The swing is very safe and it's not very fast. Okay, so we need to swing a little bit harder. That's going to help you get it up in the air. Okay, so let me show you here. Come on over here for a sec. Okay. So when I swing, if I don't swing hard, okay, I'm just, now that wasn't necessarily the best shot to give that as an example, but then if I swing a little harder, okay, so it's going to go up a little bit more, okay, so right now you're kind of swinging safe, okay, I want you to kind of get a little bit more, okay, so see, yeah. Do you see what we did over there with the swinging the other way with the whoosh? Yeah, so flip it around. I use this drill with so many people that have slow swing speeds. Okay, left hand on first, just below on the shaft. Yep. Other hand goes on just like your normal golf grip. Okay, so put it on. Yep, just like that. Okay, ball away. Okay, swing. Swing the way you normally swing. Oh. I heard it. Oh, that's a little more aggressive. Okay, let's see. Let's really hear one. I want to hear one whistling. That's it. That's your golf swing. Okay, that's the way I want you to attack the ball. Okay, now again, same thing. We're going to hit the ball. We're not going to be consistent probably as much anymore, but your ball's going to go somewhere when you hit it now. So instead of just kind of going the same distance every time, okay, with every club pretty much, okay, it's actually going to go a little bit further now that you got a little bit more of aggressive swing. So do 2 aggressive swings and then step up to the ball and do that same thing. I don't care where the ball goes. Okay, you're going to get a couple oohs here tonight. Okay, so I guarantee you'll. I'm not sure any more than 2 or 3, but we're going to get a few. I hope there's a whole bunch of them, but I can guarantee a couple. Okay, so a little too tight to our body. Okay, so we got to go out and around. Okay, so when you go up, oh, that's way inside. Okay, so see where your arm never leaves your body? Okay, we got to be up above.
Okay.
That's the top of the swing. Yeah, looking down on it. Just a little bit more that way. Just a little bit. Yeah. That right arm doesn't have to be straight. It can be just, it can be even like 90 degrees. Okay. All right, how are my tee hitters?
I got 2.
Got 2. I was hoping you weren't going to be able to count them all on one hand by the time I got here. Okay. Ooh, very good. Very good. How many have you had? A couple. Okay, let's try a ball now. I like that good aggressive swing that you just had. So, okay. All right, we're going to do the same thing with both of you. I want you to hit a few balls tonight, okay? So we're going to bring it in. Now, here's the thing. With those ones that you miss the tee, that's going to either miss the ball or hit the top of the ball, and it's going to dribble out in there, and you're going to have a result now, okay? And that's okay. But what you need to do is make sure you get down to the carpet. Those ones that you hit the tee and it went off, those will be their good shots with the ball. Okay, so let's see a couple of those and just Now, I want you to just swing, let the ball get in the way of it. Just ready to transform your game? Join the free My 180 Golf community and get personalized swing feedback and connect with golfers on the same journey. Link in the description.